Hello to the hockey family. It is Tuesday, January the 20th. I hope everybody had a wonderful long weekend with MLK Day yesterday. Um, as you might be able to see, I am in Florida trying to do this video up on this beautiful kind of outdoor space at the hotel, but I'm a little bit worried that the wind might be a problem. So hopefully the audio turns out okay. Um, Got to take in a Panthers versus Sharks game last night, which was a great game. Got to see a goalie scrap, which was always fun. It was actually my first time coming back to that arena as a non-player, I guess, since being retired. So it was, nice to see a lot of the people in the organization that I still know. Visit with a few of our guys, and I've got one more day here, and then fly back up to Charleston tomorrow. So um, also, last night after the game, got to catch kind of the second half of the national championship game. So, congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers. After Ohio State was out, they were my team, I guess. So, I was glad to see that they were able to pull it out. Pretty special for them. Obviously, that program has not been in that situation before. So, um, global markets, obviously we've been off to a decent start here in 2026. Futures this morning were down a bit with some international, I guess you'd call it foreign relation headlines. Kind of the first point I have here, Japan's new prime minister unveiled some additional stimulus measures. So, kind of a plan that she has going forward, where some economists are seeing her plan as potentially inflationary. And we saw that already today in some bond yields. We saw them rise. Important to remember that there's an inverse relationship in bonds between, yields and price, right? So as the bond yields go up, we see those prices come down. Second point here, some of you may have heard about this, but there are some new kind of tensions between the US and Europe, and this is over President Trump's idea to purchase Greenland. This is more of a political matter, political headline, but it is moving markets. And the reason for that is that it's kind of renewing some of those tariff threats where we're seeing kind of the US and some of the European Union go back and forth bickering a little bit with some of these tariff threats. Domestically, we've seen fundamentals really seem okay, which is, obviously we've just experienced two very strong years in the market. That kind of speaks to that. We're seeing the earnings growth look strong. We've seen inflation subsided, so that seems to be in a good place. And honestly, and then energy prices seem pretty reasonable at the time. So, one last note, just obviously, since we put out our webinar on the NHL 401k, the post-tax option, we've been having quite a few, people reach out to us, lots of discussion surrounding that. So been really productive, happy to have those conversations and know that people are looking at those videos and learning from them. So I highly recommend. There's a little button below the video should be that you can click that link if you haven't watched that webinar. If you are still playing, strongly recommend that if you have not been utilizing that post-tax option, and if you aren't using it correctly, I just highly recommend that you go to that video, reach out to us, have a conversation, because it's really one of those things that's just a no-brainer for guys that are playing. So anyways, I hope that this wasn't a crazy windy audio. Hope that it was nice to see a little sunshine for you guys, but I know I'm enjoying it. And I'll talk to you next week. If anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out.